I'm John L. Jewell, and I done seen a lot within my 22 years of living. I know a lot of things about, you know, they taking our homes and all this and that. You wouldn't want to see your kids like some type of movie where you're just sitting outside and you have nothing. I want, you know, if I ever have the chance to have a child, which really I might not. I'm going through a lot. I see a lot of other people going through a lot. But as I look today, you see so many different people. You see, well, I'm not going to say like, okay, never mind, I'm just saying. Thugs, you see nerds, you see just different people all together for one cause. And you don't see that.
Now, you may have to bear with me. I've been hoarse for 3 days now. Even though my voice might not be loud, I am guaranteed to make sure it's sound. But what I want to say is, since being here, I honestly came to Occupy Cincinnati as an angry person when I left my house Saturday. As of last night, I became a sad person. I cried last night. I am a full-grown man, and I was born to tears multiple times last night, talking to multiple different people and live on television, because I've gotten to know some of the homeless people that make up this area, and they have told me their stories and the things that they have to go through every day, things that we don't usually hear about, because they're swept aside. They have no voice. They have no one willing to stand up for them. But I am proud to say that I am here to stand up, not just for myself, not just for Occupy Cincinnati, but every single one of the 99% that is not represented.
Up to three. We don't have to. Move on. All right, one person.
Thanks. My name is Kate. And what I want, my name is Kate.
Hi, Kate. Hi, Kate.
And I want to say that I realized when this movement started how cynical and despairing I had been, and how much hope this has given me.
All right, we don't have to do it, but we can take two more.
Anybody specifically?
All right, these two. These are our final two. I'm sorry. Yes, sir. Please state your name.
My name. I have been hoarse for 3 days too. My name is Todd Clifford Chambers. I'm from Cincinnati. I was born and raised here. I'm a 5th generation. My son is about to have a child. Will be 7 generations here in this town. I love Cincinnati. I would never live anyplace else. I love the people here, even though I've just met most of them. They feel like my family. I just love this town.
Bring it home, baby. I wanted to thank, my name's Hugh. I wanted to thank everybody who's been bringing us donations and food, water, medical supplies. I think we should all shout out for the legal team that has given us everybody who worked on the petition and everybody who worked on the flyers, because I think that's responsible for a way bigger turnout than I expected. But yeah, that's all I have to say.
Okay, per our approved agenda, we will move on to update on meeting with the police department this afternoon. Point of information, anybody? Throw your finger up. Yes, sir.
My name is Aaron Rocco. I met with the police a couple of times today, and I'll be happy to tell you all about it. Earlier this morning, I think around 10 o'clock, we met with Captain Gerard, who has been our main point of contact with the police. He was down here with the head of the park board, with the city prosecutor. There's a number of media outlets out here, and basically what the net of that conversation was that they are interested in coming to some sort of resolution to this situation. It's not necessarily, that was very open-ended. There wasn't necessarily any kind of suggestion on their part of what that resolution may look like, but they definitely want to come to a resolution. They definitely want to talk to us and have been extremely friendly and extremely helpful and extremely open about communicating with us, and I think have done a really good job of just having really frank and upfront conversations with us, and that's been very helpful.
Possible avenues to move forward.
Proposed possibilities. The other meeting that we had with the police happened right about 3 o'clock this afternoon. We met with the new chief of police. We met again with the head of the park board. Our lawyers were present. There's a number of people present, and basically that the gist of that conversation was, that we need to work together to come up with a solution to what's going on. There were some finer points, like, we need to make sure we keep the park tidy and garbage free, and we need to clean up the leaves, and we need to have a respect for place. Keep in mind that we did pass a resolution through the General Assembly for respect for place. Wherever we happen to be, we needed to keep it clean and organized and tidy. That was discussed. It was also discussed that there are some minor potential violations of the law that are going on right now that the police have been nice enough to talk about as opposed to take any action over. We really appreciate that. The other main thrust one of the points of the conversation that we had this afternoon was that at 11 o'clock, at 10 o'clock, when the park closes, the police department made it very clear that at that point, if people are in the park after 10 o'clock, they will be in violation of the law, and they will be issuing citations to anyone who refuses to leave the park, and those citations are going to be for being in a park after hours. It's a payout ticket. It's $105, but that will happen, and they will and there was not really much. Basically, if you're in the park after 10 o'clock tonight or any night, you are in violation of the law, and then they will cite you with a payout ticket. It's $105. Yeah, it is $105. Question or something?
Yeah. If you plan on
We'll get there. Okay.
Yeah, that's much better.
Are there any questions about my well, that's what you want. This is point of information. Any questions about the two meetings we had with the police and the park department today?
If we get a ticket and we don't have any money to pay it, then what?
You get a litigation, I guess. I mean, you'll be given a court date. We do have legal support.
You might have to serve time.
And we're working on some financial support.
Our representatives from the legal team here today?
They were here earlier. I'm not sure if we have the legal team was represented here earlier today. I'm not sure if we have representation right at this moment.
We will have representation tonight.
We will have representation tonight. Yeah, we got over here.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you get a ticket and you can't pay it, you can offer to do city service, which is, I've done it and it's not that hard. Usually get off early.
Can't hear you.
She said if you get a ticket and you don't have the money to pay it, then sometimes there's options for doing community service instead.
Go ahead. Stand up.
I was under the impression that this would be similar to the occupation at Fountain Square, where if we were ticketed and fined, we would dispute it and take it to court.
Yeah.
Whoever would like to take it to court would already have legal backing. Not that we would all necessarily appear in court together, but we would have a lawyer to, back us in the case of.
Yeah, we do have donated. We do have donated legal support. We have defense attorneys who have agreed to defend or litigate these tickets in court.